Have you ever wondered what makes a Grandmaster so much stronger than everyone else in chess? Well, today I'm going to be doing a literal comparison of how my mom thinks and plays in comparison to me. Now, my mom is a Grandmaster and she has a peak of 2550 FIDE rating, and I am a WFM with 2000 in rating. We will get the exact same position and we'll have to play it out against an engine. So you can see how our different levels makes us do different moves and follow our thought process. Let's go! So guys, this is the first position that we're gonna go through. I'll be playing as a 2300 bot and it's white to move, and this from a Magnus Carlsen game. My mom will be getting this exact same position later on when she comes back. I also tried to take positions that were like pretty balanced. I mean, not balanced, but like I try to take positions where like it's not like one color is winning, just so that, you know, it's not like super easy. So this position is looking kind of crazy. The first thing that comes to mind over here is that the queen and the rook, they're both threatening my g2 pawn. So that is kind of scary. I feel right now like this is a really crazy position. It feels like white is getting attacked, but at the same time, like this king is like pretty weak, because if the king castles, then this pawn might become weak. So I feel like white might have a better endgame because like black has a pretty bad pawn structure. So I feel like if we're able to stop, you know, any sort of threats over here, then white is better. I'm thinking queen g3, because then I'll be defending this pawn, but I'll also be attacking this one. So I'm thinking that this might be good. Queen g3. The only thing that might be scary now, takes and takes. Yeah, I think I like queen g3, and after something like this, we can start like kicking the queen away. Although I'm a little bit worried about... No, I think actually I'm going to go queen g3. I think I like this move. What is he doing? He's castling. Okay. I'm looking at like queen g5. Actually, no, you know what? I want to defend this pawn. So I think that I'm going to start by going rook b1 to stop the queen from taking this pawn. I think I'll do this to stop this from taking here. Now queen c3. Okay, now everything is defended. I mean, I feel like now if I go queen here, pawn here, this and this, I feel like white is a lot better. I can go queen here, here, here. And then I can go knight up. And then I can just checkmate. Like, what can my opponent do? What can my opponent do about this? Okay, so queen e3. So what is my opponent doing? I don't get it. If I take this pawn and takes a knight here, how is my opponent stopping the checkmate? Am I just winning? What's going on? This is like... Oh, they're gonna try to checkmate me. Okay, so they're trying to go to g2, but I feel like that's fine. I mean, I can just go queen h3 if I want. And then there might be f6, I guess. But I mean, like... Okay, so yeah, I'm just defending from the checkmate. So queen e3, now this pawn is under attack. No, I didn't get a plus 10 position. I know what the initial evaluation of the position is, but I don't know the moves. It's definitely not plus 10. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. But yeah, we'll see what my mom thinks. But okay, so... But I feel like black has played this really wrong. So queen e3, now this pawn is under attack. So I want to defend this pawn. So what I will do, I think, is that I will just go ahead and defend. And now this one is going back. And now I'm seeing the issue of going back and forth. So I will go rook g1. Okay, my opponent really wants to exchange, like, desperately. But I will not allow any exchanges. So, I mean, I just think I'm winning. Like, now I don't see how my opponent can stop. I mean, this, and checkmate. So I'll go here. Wait, what? My opponent keeps on stopping me from checkmating because now I cannot bring the knight up. But I suppose I could maybe threaten the queen so that the queen cannot stay in this diagonal. And then I'll be able to bring the knight up, I think. Ah. Okay, so now the queen went to a6. The idea is that if knight's here, my opponent wants to go queen h6 to stop queen h7 checkmate. So what I'm thinking is that I can go e6, and after pawn takes, I can go knight here, and once again, there's the checkmate. Like, how does my opponent stop it? Guys, am I crazy? This is so winning. Wait, queen check, king check. Ah, this is so winning. Wait, queen check, king, queen check, king here, takes, queen check, king, queen check, king, check, king. Okay, wait, I'm like super calculating right now. I think this is just straight up winning. Queen check, king f8. And what happens if I just check? Ah, no, it's winning. I'm winning the rook. I can just take here. Wait, this is winning on the spot. Check. There's another rook. Oh, this is why you should calculate. This is why you should calculate. Oh no, I didn't see the other rook. Wait. Oh no, I got too excited here. No, the bishop is not defending it because the bishop is pinned. That was my plan. Like, I cannot go queen takes rook because, I mean, I could because the bishop is defending it. But okay, my plan was, but if rook takes, maybe there will be queen takes because my queen is under attack. Okay, you know what? I will do simple moves. I will just take the pawn on g7 and this should be good. Wait, and then knight here. Queen f6. I feel like, guys, I feel like I'm like not seeing a lot of defensive moves. Like that is definitely something that I'm realizing. I thought this was winning 5 moves ago. Like this might be good for me, but like 5 moves ago, I thought I was forcing a checkmate. And my opponent keeps on seeing defensive moves that I'm not seeing. Yeah, I always see moves like for me to attack, but I always find it hard for like to see what my opponent is about to do. That was because you thought the rook wasn't defended. Yeah, it's true, but okay, but what if no, Anna, don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. What if I go knight over here to go takes and rook here? And then okay, this is not so easy. But I'm right now playing with a 2,300 difficulty. I don't know if we should have a higher difficulty. I don't know if I should pull up a 3,200 difficulty for my mom when she tunes in. Okay, guys, so I'm just thinking. Like, if I go here, will I go here only to do one check and be happy about it, which is this one? I think, actually, it's better to try to put the knight in the center of the board. I think that is better. So I think I'm going to go knight back here, actually. It's so terrifying that the engine does moves immediately. Okay, so I think that I will just go queen check here to see where the king goes. Okay, now the king doesn't go anywhere, so I will go queen check again. And now, okay, now I'm happy because the rook is in the same file as the rook and the queen. So what if... Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. I was gonna go takes, and rook here, but there is rook takes. And if takes, there's a checkmate. And if pawn takes, the rook is hanging. That is really pretty. I suppose I could take on f6 and it's a free pawn, which I guess is good. Yeah, I'll just do it. Okay, so now my opponent is trying to take free pawns too. But are the pawns free though? I think I'll just bring my knight up. Yeah, now I'll be threatening to take, and then take here. So I'm just going to bring the knight up. Oh my, what's happening? Okay, so takes. And now... What if I go knight f7? Wait, that's pretty! Knight f7, I'm threatening the queen and I'm threatening to take this. I think knight f7 is amazing. It doesn't work! Because if rook takes... Wait, if rook takes, there's a checkmate over here. And if queen takes, there's takes, and takes. Wait, no, it doesn't work. Wait, so I need to go queen check and this? And knight check? No, wait, it's not pretty. Wait, I miscalculated. Why did I miscalculate? What if I go knight check back? If takes, I take with check. Wait, takes this, and then what? Then there's nothing. And then I can take, wait, I'm seeing stuff. I think I'm winning. I have check here, and then I have... Wait, I lost my thought process. Wait, I forgot what I was gonna do. I forgot. No, is that even the move that I wanted to do? Wait, no, I think I wanted to go knight d6 check. I think this was the move I wanted to do. King here, and then takes, and then knight takes f5 check, and then king here. I do not know if this is the best thing to do, but I think I will do this. No! Wait, can I go back one move? Wait, I was gonna go knight d6. Wait, I messed up. Wait, I forgot I was gonna... Why did I keep on wanting to do this move? Wait, I literally wanted to go knight d6. Oh, I can do it. Let's go. I redid the move. Okay, nobody knows this. So guys, the move that I want to do now is knight d6. So I'm just gonna go knight d6 check. Okay, there we go. Nobody on YouTube will never ever know that this happened, guys. Okay, so takes, but to be honest, this is what I wanted to do. Takes, and check. This is what I wanted to do. Do I want to go knight here, and then check? I think I want to do, I think I do want to do this because, exactly, and now I'll be able to, I'll go back here, this, and okay, now we're going to see an endgame, I suppose. Okay, I guess I'll just go rook here. And now I'll just probably play it out. I mean, this is now pretty far away. I'll go h3 just to, okay, I'll probably go over here. Now this under attack. What if I go knight over here? Then this is going to fall. What am I down? I'm 2 pawns up. Can I win 2 pawns up? I can, right? This. I think I just need to start going crazy over here. Okay, guys. Wait, no, I'm not offering the draw, guys. It's not like if you're a 2000 rated player, you all of a sudden find a complicated position and want to get a draw. That is not the way it works, guys. Hey, Mom. I will not tell you what happened in my game. So, Mom, this is the position. It's white to move. What do you think about the position?
Okay, I like white pawn structure. We have the pawns together. We have like 2 pawn islands. So they're quite nice. We have a very nice knight. And we have the pawns on black. White has the pawns on white. So the bishop on d7 is quite bad. This looks like some kind of French opening, I would guess, where black has been stacked with the bishop behind the pawns. So in general, what is good with the black position is that black has activity here. We have the queen and the rook. So this is maybe annoying for white, but white can absolutely just, if necessary, try to kick these pieces. And okay, now the pawn on g2 is hanging, but even if it's fall, there's no mate on h2 because the knight is good where it is. The typical square, knight on f3 defends the king, but it's also controlling lots of square in the center. Maybe black has some idea, because black has an aggressive idea like bringing in the other rook, rook h6, rook g6, and try something against g2. So it's just...
You're breaking it down amazingly, Mom. Like, I looked at this position and I thought, okay, g2 pawn is hanging, white has better pawn structure, and that was everything that I thought about. So who do you think is better? Like, what do you think?
No, I think white is better. I think absolutely think white is better. And mainly, one is, okay, the pawn structure, and it's the bishop on d7, because you see the pawn is on d5, the other pawn is on f5. And now, if we could, maybe black would like to take away this d5 pawn, put it on e6 and then bishop on c6, and we would see what the difference it makes. So when you have a white square bishop, you like to have the pawns on black squares, but here black's pawn, especially d5, is on the wrong square. It would have been better on e6, and then you have the bishop on d5. So I don't know, for me the first, I would like to go rook b1. If I go rook b1, you have only in general 2 moves, queen a2 or queen c3, and then I have to make the decision, do I want to change rook? Yes, so yeah, that's true, this is what I want. So rook b1, queen c3, I would change, and I would go rook fc1, take, and I would go into the endgame, and in the endgame I would feel just I would feel very safe here in the endgame.
So you want to make this an endgame?
Then it would be an endgame, but I would feel safe. But okay, my king is on h1, my king is far away, and maybe this is just fine for black even to play, because there are pawns on both sides. Okay, we have the knight, your pawn on d5, f5, but I think it must be a little more pleasant for white to play this, but is it possible to win? I don't know. I'm not sure. Here, I was wondering if I can go.
Yeah, she's finishing the game in each of her lines. She's already thinking through the whole endgame, guys. You see, that's the difference between what I did and what she's doing. I just thought, what looks good in this position? What will like my next 3 moves be? My mom is definitely calculating how the whole position in the rest of the game will be.
But you will go
so are you choosing between queen b4 and rook b1?
Yeah, but you know, queen b4 is very, I don't like. I can't imagine he gives the pawn on g2, and then okay, the other move is to go rook b1. After rook b1, yes. Let's say I will go rook b1. We go for
Oh,
rook b1.
you're going rook. Okay, mom, make the move.
I will go rook
My
b1.
mom has made a move.
Okay, so I will go rook b1. I am just, if I go queen g3, I will go some g6, queen h4, queen d5. You will defend everything. So yeah, maybe I will go for this endgame. Yeah, okay, let's say I will just take on
You'll
c3.
take on c3?
Yeah, I will play
Okay.
this. And I play rook fc1, rook fc1.
And yeah, this is what I was saying, that I think that my mom has already thought out a lot of these moves.
Rook c6.
Guys, I wish I could focus this way too, to be honest. Like, I don't know how
Okay,
to do
let's
it.
go rook c5. Let's try this rook c5. Okay, I am taking the pawn. Okay, I take him back with the pawn. One idea was I wanted to have, now I go knight d4.
Okay, so you went here because you wanted to get this pawn structure?
Yeah.
To get this square for the knight.
Yeah, I wanted to get the square for the knight. It is what I wanted. f6 here. It goes very quickly here, yeah?
I mean, it's a computer, so don't be intimidated, mom.
Yeah, I thought that was a very funny move played, yeah?
Funny in her language equals bad, guys.
So let's say I will go e6.
Yeah.
E6 here.
It looks good, right? Because if takes, there's rook here.
Yeah, there's
and we're pinning everything.
So now let's say you cannot play. Yeah, let's say I go b4. Let's say I go b4. Went there directly.
Like I said, mom, this is a 2300 bot. Yeah.
So let's say I go rook e1.
Rook e1 to defend the pawn.
Yeah, rook e1.
I will go here.
Yes. e6, and now I will go b5.
And b5, the idea is it to block the bishop from taking here?
Yeah, I b5, or maybe I will just go with my king. I wasn't sure because you're not threatening to take it. We go king g1. Let's say
king g1.
King. I think we go king g1. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I will do the move. h4.
Okay. Yeah. So the other move would have been h4. Yeah. So let's say go b5.
b5.
h3. We go g3.
Okay.
a6. Now we will go. We go like, let's say go king f2.
King f2.
And you take
with the pawn.
Yes. And now, so now we go rook a1.
Okay, to the open file.
Yes. He took it. Okay, so we will take back the piece. Yes. Here. Yeah, we go knight d4 check.
Knight d4?
Yeah, we go knight d4 check. We go, let's say go rook a7.
Attacking the pawn.
Now you give a check.
Here?
Yeah.
This is crazy. This position is so much better than what I got. Wow. Like, this is crazy.
So let's say go rook b8, yeah.
Rook b8.
Yeah, rook b8. So, and now let's see, we go, yeah, we go, let's say go rook f8.
She's just trying to attack this pawn.
e5. This was, okay, it was a way of defending the pawn, okay, but no problem. Now we go rook f7 check.
Okay.
So we want the king to, now we go,
be out.
Yeah, let's see, now we can go, I can't resist this, knight b5.
Knight b5?
Yeah, we go knight b5, we want to.
She wants to checkmate?
Yeah, so you went here.
She wanted to checkmate with rook f8, that's why black went here to stop it.
But I think, yes, now we just go, okay, we go knight d6. Let's
Knight d6?
We go knight d6. And now we go, okay, we go rook take f7 check.
Rook takes b7?
Rook take b7, so check, the rook is on f7, so yeah, we take it, yeah. And now we go, so we go just, let's say you go c6.
Yeah, that's so nice, Mom. You're not even caring about all these pawns.
We can take king takes.
King takes to stop this pawn from promoting.
Then you go, So he wants to take check. We come up with a king. Yeah, let's say we take it with a king.
Take on f4 with the king?
Yeah, we take it on f4. Rook g8 he went, and now if I go c7, you want to go rook c8.
Oh wow, that's so pretty. Rook c8 takes, the rook is hanging.
This is your trick. What is this? No, I go knight p5. I want to play here. Knight p5.
Yeah?
Yeah, knight p5. And now we go knight. We can play it. Knight c7 check was my plan, but I think it's better to play it this way. We go rook a7 check. And we go c7 check. And we take it with a rook. And now we, and now what?
Now mom is calm. I can hear it in her voice.
Now I'm calm. Okay, so, okay, so we go. Let's say that go. You will king f5.
I mean, we don't have to play this out. All right, now my mom won. There we go. There it is. Good stuff. That was actually quite nice. Yeah. Awesome.
So yes, I was thinking so long because this rook c6 was a bit funny.
So rook b1, queen c3. So what my mom is saying is that after rook fc1, she was expecting this, king e7, rook c7, rook c8, and she was a bit worried because if she takes her on b7, then there's going to be rook c1 check, and then after knight g1, the knight is sort of trapped.
Yeah, and I just thought you can go rook d1 in this position, take on a7, we take on d4, and no, the b3 pawn is still there. No. This is, but I wonder, yeah. But also the d pawn can be dangerous, yes. But it's a little bit, I didn't want to go to this because I don't want to have the knight on g1. That's what I didn't want to do. If the king had been on g1, I would have played it so much quicker.
So this one move makes such a big difference.
Yeah, but okay, this one move also made that you needed to have the king on h1, otherwise you could have taken on g2 with check.
Yeah.
But the king was very, very far from the center, and when you get into the endgame, you want to use the king. And the problem here is also that if h3 would have been played, then I also wouldn't have been concerned because I have a way to hide up. But I don't like to have to play knight g1, because even if I take some pawns on the queen side, maybe black will go... I will play without the knight, and I was a little bit concerned about that.
But do you think this knight over here is better than this bishop?
Yes, in general, this knight is better. I absolutely
because the bishop is blocked.
Yeah, because it's blocked. But I'm a little bit concerned when my king was so far away if there could be some attack on my pawns on the queen side. That's why I also was thinking so long. But I mean, in the blitz game or anything, I would have gone rook b1 very quickly because I couldn't. I want to play something solid. I wanted the queen to get out of the second line. And here now
so rook c5 was a move that a lot of people didn't understand. What was the idea behind rook c5?
Rook c5, one idea is I'm attacking d5.
Yeah.
So if you go bishop e6, I will take on c6, and there's a weakness, and I will transpose my knight to d3 and play b4. So I will control.
So your plan is to go.
I go b4 immediately to avoid
b4,
and the knight to d3.
So knight e1, knight d3.
Yeah, that's my plan.
And then place a knight over here.
Yeah.
So that is the idea.
And you can see that the bishop on e6 is almost like a pawn here.
Yeah, it's a really bad bishop.
So this is what I wanted to do. And so after rook c5, and when you take on c5, I take with the pawn, and then it's just...
you get this square for the knight.
Yeah, and now it's just fantastic for me.
So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to show you guys how the game actually went. So the position we had was...
I mean, can't you see the game from the beginning? Can we do?
Okay, this is the game.
F4,
But we can go through it pretty quickly because I just want to see it from that position. But this is the game from the beginning.
I told you it was bishop take f5.
Oh yeah, you did. The position that we saw was this one, and Magnus went rook b1. This is the position that we had.
Okay, yeah.
Magnus went rook b1, which was your move, Mom.
Yeah, let's see what happened after. And
queen c3. Wait, what? And then queen g3. So he didn't take.
No, he went queen g3.
Wait, so Magnus did a mix of both of our moves.
Yeah, rook b1 and queen d3. I can understand, because the end game, if you just take on c1, it's just not enough. So he went queen g3. First defending, and now queen g3.
So g6, queen g5.
Yeah, that's very logical. Yeah, queen c6 to avoid queen, because he wants to queen f6, knight g5. There might be some e6. So yeah. Okay, so queen c6. But how now? Can he go? I am just wondering.
You went h3.
H3, yeah. H3 is logical because he wants to get out of the back rank mate on the back rank. So
King f8. So I'll just show this pretty quickly because I think it's really interesting.
Queen f6. Oh, and did he take or not?
Yeah, I went queen takes f6.
Yeah.
So what is the idea of this? So this.
The idea is he has to, if he wants to play it, he has to do it now before king g7. He wants to restrict black. Now we have knight d5, so we can't take an f6.
This is so pretty.
If you go rook d6, we have a rook to c1. We get so much activity. Where are you going? If you go bishop e8, we will go like bishop c8. You can't take on f6. We have knight d7 check again.
Oh, that's actually what happened. Rook bc1, bishop c6.
And b4, I thought.
And b4. There are so many actually. Wait, this is so interesting because there's so many different characteristics from the game that you played as well. Like we can say the characteristics are the same. It's just that Magnus, who is, much stronger than what we are, like both of us, he went for a completely different plan. So that is actually so interesting. And then after takes b5.
Yes, and he had to play. And now rook e8, king g7 is not so much, but rook c7. Yes, so bishop
rook c7.
So I think both of them have played the best. And now rook b6, he wants to defend.
It's so pretty how he's restricting all of black's pieces.
Yeah, and now rook e1, because, yeah, it is exactly what happened. He has given a pawn, but he's so much more active. So I guess, so after king g7, he wants to go maybe knight e3, knight c5. a6 is the move which is coming now soon. So I just wonder how can we defend against this. Here, a6, we have rook c8. Then you can go bishop d7, a6, knight c5 take, we have a7. So I like knight e3.
Yeah, that's the move that was played.
a6, I like maybe knight c5, and if take, I want to go
Mom,
a5.
you're getting all the moves right. If takes, you want to go a5?
Yes.
Let's go. That is literally what's happening in the game.
And rook c6, we want to take on b7. But it's just a natural way of try to, because white has to use the time before black can get the rook into play. And also this bishop and e8 is so passive, and b7 is very weak. And that black has a pawn on b5, it doesn't really matter because this pawn on a5, and with the knight on c5, you take on b7, and this pawn will just walk down. It's just so strong, really so strong. And so, it's such a nice way he played it.
That is actually so cool. So rook c6, I'll just show this pretty quickly. Rook c8, and I brought the other piece.
Yeah, he brought that a piece because now you have to defend f7. You can't get the bishop and e8 to play, and if you can't get the bishop e8 to play, you can't get the rook on h8 either.
Yeah, so white is just limiting all of black's pieces, which is really cool.
So that's why, and he will did he play a6? Yeah, he doesn't have to take the b3 pawn yet, but he will have to take it, so the b pawn in one moment, and then he just comes back. So he wants him to take the b pawn, and then he wants to play bishop c6. But maybe white wants to take the b pawn with a knight instead, and then you don't have bishop. So he went here, yeah, this is a little bit like
takes
bishop c6, and now maybe yes, rook take f7.
a7.
He went a7. Here
takes. Rook b6, resignation. Oh no, I think actually Grishuk lost on time.
He lost on time. Yeah, no, but this is just lost because what are you doing? Bishop a8, I go rook b8, and then you can't. You're losing. So it's the same.
It's exactly. So he'll just lose because rook b8 is coming, and then it's promoting. So that is actually.
Oh, but so nicely played, because he saw that the end game I went into was not enough, and he also saw that you will get you will get black to weaken himself, and then you can use it. And also this knight on f3 was quite close to black's king side, so Magnus saw that it will be dangerous. So that's why black didn't dare to castle, because it was this, you go after h pawn, you have knight g5, and even if you only have these two pieces, the knight and the queen are so strong together.
That was actually so cool. So someone was asking where this is from. This is from Stavanger in Norway. It's a tournament there. And at the time, this was in 2019. So Magnus was rated 2875 when this game happened. And Alexander Grishuk 2775. So we have literally compared how we play the same position. Me, someone who's 2000 rated, my mom, who is 2450, a Grandmaster, and then how Magnus played this with white, who's 2800. So you can see 3 ways of playing the same position in different steps, which is pretty cool.